Hey guys, welcome to day 14. So we're at the end of the second week of the course. So that was sort of the conclusion of the intermediate stage of this practice. So by now, you have learned pretty much all of the techniques, all of the main breathwork techniques. So in week 1, we learned the simple ones. And week 2, we learned Nadi Shodhana, the fire breath, Kapalbhati, and the bellows breath. And these 3 techniques, Nadi Shodhana, fire breath, and bellows breath, they're the ones that you use most of the time in yoga and any similar breathwork practice like that. So in most yoga classes, they'll teach one of those 3. So those are the main ones that I practice. I do still practice the other ones like yogic breathing and Wim Hof method and so forth. But yeah, I think by this stage you've learned pretty much the majority of the techniques. And the next week we're going to get more advanced with energy work. We're going to add some energy work into it, and we're going to refine them even more. But those advancements and refinements, they're actually not practiced by most people. And even a lot of other yoga teachers that I know, they don't go that far into them. I encourage you to do so, but even to the stage where you are now, you're pretty much on par with what most yoga teachers learn when they go through a yoga teacher training. It doesn't really go much beyond this. So you've already kind of hit most things. Anyway, let's review a little bit what we've learned. So Nadi Shodhana, which is the balancing, the alternate nostril breathing. So before we practice Nadi Shodhana, let's take a few deep breaths. Deeply in and out. 2 more. And 1 more deep breath. And as usual, we're going to practice in a seated position. Left hand stays rested. Right hand, thumb, and ring finger. You can rest the 2 pointer and middle finger on your third eye or down. This time I'll do it down just to mix it up a little bit. So begin by blocking off your right nostril, and let's do 1 to 1 to 1 with a 5 count. So 5 in, 5 hold, 5 out. Blocking the right, inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1 and 1 and 1. Now with Nadi Shodhana, there's a lot of variations you can do as you deepen your practice. After 1, 1, 1, the next ratio is 1, 1, 2. So that's 1 in, 1 hold, 2 out. So if I count of 5 again, it's 5, 5, and 10. Let's practice that together. So blocking the right, inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. The next one would be a ratio of 1 to 2 to 2. 1 in, 2 hold, 2 out. 5, 10, 10. Might be a little hard, but try it anyway. So once again, blocking the right nostril. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the next stage is 1 to 3 to 2. 5 in, 15 holds, 10 out. For many of you, this is not going to be easy, so I'll just demonstrate it. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. The last one, I'm not going to demonstrate it because you get the idea by now. The last one is 1, 4, 2. So that means with a count of 5, inhale 5, hold for 20, exhale for 10. Generally, you should progress in each variation of the ratios before you go on to the next one. So starting with 1 and 1 and 1, get up to a count of 10. So 10 in, 10 hold, 10 out. And once you feel comfortable with that, then you go to 1 and 1 and 2. And then once again, if you get up to 10, 10, 20, then you go to 1, 2, 2 until you reach a count of 10, 20, 20. And then you go to 1, 3, 2, which would be a count of 10, 30, 20, before you start practicing the final technique of 1, 4, 2. And basically the ultimate level of that is 10 inhale, 40 holds, 20 exhale. That's pretty hard. It actually takes years of practice for most people. I've been doing this for a long time and I'm still kind of only around, I think the most I can do is 8, 32, 16. I still haven't reached 10, 40, 20. So if you get to 10, 40, 20, awesome for you. But yeah, that's usually only after a long period of practice that you get that far. So start simple, build your way up, and then increasingly add to it. So that's Nadi Shodhana. The Kapalbhati fire breath, as you remember, let's practice it, let's review it. It's a forceful exhale, and you're only focusing on the exhale. The inhale is automatic. So let's do a quick round of 20. Deep inhale, and start exhale strongly. And that's the fire breathing. The variation is left, right, both nostrils and hold. So let's do that. Let's do again a count of 20. Start in the left, inhale deeply. Exhale. Good. Inhale, block the left nostril, right nostril. Inhale both nostrils. Another round of 20. Inhale deeply and hold the inhale for as long as you comfortably can. And release. I shortened it just to make it brief. And the third technique we learned was Bhastrika, the bellows breath. It's similar to the fire breath, only we do a forceful inhale and forceful exhale. So let's do the slow version. Okay, let's do it again, 20. I'm not going to go through every speed of that. Like I said in the previous video, start slow, get comfortable with the slow breathing, make sure you're okay, you're not too dizzy, lightheaded, you don't feel bad. And then if you're okay with the slow breath, then go medium, and ultimately you want to go to. That's pretty intense, but if you can get to that speed, deep inhale, deep exhale like that, that's really going to clear your mind. Okay, so let's finish up this week with another meditation. So I invite you to take your seat, spine straight, hands resting comfortably, and bring your awareness once again to your natural breath. Focusing on the tip of your nose, following the breath through your nostrils to the back of the throat, into your lung cavity. You may close your eyes for this part. Feeling your lungs, diaphragm expand, chest expand and contract, front and back, up and down, side to side. Following the breath back out, and drawing your awareness once again to the small space above your lip, underneath your nostrils, including your nostrils, like we did at the end of the first week. Now focus only on this area, allowing the breath to flow without control. Observing the flow of the air from your nostrils over your upper lip, and scanning every millimeter of this area below your nostrils, above your lip. Feeling every little hair, piece of skin, sensation, any tingling, any hot and cold, any itch, any pressure, any sensation that you can find. Focus on that until it disappears. Now take that same focus and move your place of awareness to the very top of your head, the crown of the head. focus on a space about the same dimension as the area of your upper lip. Except you're at the top of your head. And notice any sensations there, any tingling, any pressure, little sensations, big or small. And begin to move your awareness along the top of your head, along your scalp. Again, taking that small area and moving it around like a spotlight on every section of your scalp, one little area at a time. You can move forward or backwards, it doesn't matter. Just to investigate and explore every little area of your scalp, every millimeter. And if you find yourself distracted or lost in thought, just come again. You can come back to your breath and then go back again to the top of your head, beginning your slow scan of the sensations on the top of your head without judgment, without wondering why you're feeling the sensation. Just observing the feeling. And if you find you're again lost in thought, just start again. Remember your breath. Remember the area underneath your nostrils. And then look back at the top of the head. And continue scanning the top of the head until you have scanned the entire area in small pieces at a time. Okay, you may open your eyes. So what we practiced today in the meditation, this is a continuation of the Vipassana practice that we began at the end of week 1. It's generally a practice of body awareness and the breathing. So at the end of the 3rd week, I'll expand on this. I'm just offering this as a tool to meditate after you've done your breath work. You can do any meditation you like. If you already have a meditation, I invite you to do that. I'm also offering, in addition to this course, a series of meditations that I've recorded on audio that you can follow along with after you're doing your breath work. But this is just to give you a little taste of the Vipassana style, which is what I learned. It's the one that I mainly learned in a structured way because I did a 10-day silent Vipassana retreat. And we really go in depth with that technique. So I'm teaching it a little bit faster than you would normally learn it, because I think it was 3 days of just focusing on the upper lip before we even started looking at the scalp. And here we're doing it for, 10 minutes, and now we're already progressing on to the next one. So I hope you enjoyed this week. I hope you are enjoying some of these techniques and you're starting to get a feel for the way they affect you, and starting to maybe even get your favorites. Maybe you have one that you like already. So like I said, now you have all the tools basically. Next week we're going to be getting more advanced, and we're going to do some energy work and some body locks called bandhas to enhance even further the power of these techniques. Like I said, most people don't go this far. So if you stop here, awesome. But if you want to keep going, like, good for you, because most people don't progress beyond this point. So have a great day and enjoy the practice. And I'll see you here tomorrow for day 15, the last week of the course. So, bye. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to just take a moment to give a massive thank you to all of you that have been supporting my work by buying my book. If you haven't picked up your copy yet, the book is called Young, Successful, and Miserable, a blueprint to getting unstuck and reclaiming your natural freedom. Now, this book is a result of a long internal process I went through myself when I felt very lost in life and my career, and it's really going to help you clarify your why, your values, your beliefs, how you got to where you are, and where you want to go next. And the bonus to buying this book is, for every copy that I sell, I donate $2 US equivalent to 2 nonprofits for children. So you can see more information about where to get the book and about the 2 nonprofits that I'm working with in the description below in this video. So get yourself a copy today, help yourself, and help children in need at the same time. Thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.